The weekend has arrived, and we've got baseball from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Dinelson Lamet gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs.
Next for the Tigers, Theo Jamieson. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Jamieson.
First delivery to him on the way.
Pick
Back
up the ball.
the middle.
Stay right here. Stay right here. On the bag. On the bag.
On to first to complete the double play. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
In now for Cleveland, Tyler Naquin. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play.
Naquin.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Tribe have opened it up to 4-1.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Now at the plate, Justin Williams. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Jamieson is there, 2 down. Into the box, Theo Jamieson.
Theo Jamieson.
First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers, still down by a count of 4-2. Striding in for the Indians, Greg Bird flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Indians forced to settle for 1. 3 innings complete. The Tribe lead this one 5-2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Williams. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit in the air to right field. Jamieson on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Justin Williams. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Jameson. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1-run scores here in the frame. Indians forced to settle for 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Indians 6 and the Tigers 2. Coming to the plate now, Theo Jameson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Theo Jameson.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. This is lifted out to left. Walker is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. To the plate now, Theo Jameson. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. Cleveland jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dinelson Lamet takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Chris Costa was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time. We're set for Sunday afternoon baseball from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball is next. Jeffrey Rodriguez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some.
Digging in, Theo Jameson comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Jameson.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ricky Rodriguez. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6.
Rodriguez.
The 1-1. Pops this one up. Bird over to his right. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Tigers strand a pair. It's the Tigers nothing. Tribe coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now at the plate, Theo Jamieson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And you see there, he's currently in 2nd place on the Tigers in that category. Striding in, Ricky Rodriguez.
Designated hitter, Ricky Rodriguez.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. And with it, the Tigers have been staked to a 3-1 lead.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you can tell.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Cesar Ochoa, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Ochoa.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit in the air to right field. Jamieson has it in his sights. And that's the 3rd out. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Now in the box, Theo Jamieson, and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Jamieson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. And now a pitch on the way. Popped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Jamieson. He's got it one away.
Hold.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Theo Jamieson.
Theo Jamieson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full
ball,
advantage.
you got it.
And, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the eighth straight ahead. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Now batting, Theo Jamison. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
Jamison.
Here's the first pitch, and he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this one bounds around against the wall. Devers rounds third and is striding for home. And he is out at the plate, trying to take the lead, but this game's going to remain deadlocked as the inning is over. 1 left for Detroit. Score remains tied at 3-3. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Brent Olivo claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Texas Rangers. The 2 men you see there go head-to-head. Coming up next. Colby Allard will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up.
Now to the plate, Theo Jamison. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Theo Jamison.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their 2nd win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the 2nd. So he's into 2nd with a double here to kick off the 2nd inning. And as you can see on the graphic, his total for the year places him 3rd best on this year's Tigers ball club. next steps Kristen Stewart. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss.
Number 14.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And guys, this is not a team that's going to shoot itself in the foot. They're not going to have careless mistakes out there. They have the fewest errors in the American League, and look for them to flash the leather today in this one.
Coming to the plate now, number 45. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Digging in, Rougned Odor. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Rougned Odor.
Comes set, the 0-1. Left side.
You're here.
Defoe gloves it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Tigers leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Up next for the Rangers, Nomar Mazara. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. The 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jamison has a beat on it. 2 gone. Settling in now, Blake Swihart. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively.
Blake Swihart.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Jamison sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Rangers set down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in for his second at-bat, Theo Jamison.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 1-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. To his left, Correa. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. That gets down, and the Rangers' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can.
For another chance, number 15 will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Fly ball out toward right field. Jamison is after it. He makes the catch. Now at the plate, Theo Jamison. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Jamison.
Pitch on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. Into the box. Theo Jamison. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Barreto is off of first with 2 away. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
From the belt, the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And that misses 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Hard hit ball to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Number 14.
Digging in once again, Kristen Stewart. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He loses him on ball 4.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Stepping in, number 45. He went deep back in the 5th.
Number 45.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So the Tigers leave him loaded as the lead remains 3-1. So striding forward now, number 27. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Oh, and he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
This guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hots.
At the plate, Theo Jamieson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Jamieson.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-1 offering. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The set and the 1-2 misses, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Rips this one to first, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 67. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 0-1. This one's flared off to the right side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only 1 gone. Fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game, and the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Number 70 claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Now from the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Texas Rangers. Detroit find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Yusei Kikuchi, a Japanese left-hander, is tasked with the starting job. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep track.
Digging in, Theo Jamieson. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series. Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Barreto, base runner at first with 1 out. That misses. 1-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Count even at 2-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing here this half. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Into the box now, Nomar Mazara.
The right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
The set and the 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jamison facing back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as the Rangers have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom.
Now at the plate, number 15. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Odor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And let's take a look at second baseman Rougned Odor. Pound for pound, one of the strongest guys in the game. 30 home run potential, but a premium defender at second base. And if you don't slide properly into second base, he is going to let you know about it.
Standing in, Theo Jamison.
Number 15, Theo Jamison.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Count still full. 3-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Slice down the left side, but foul. Another full count pitch home. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. Popped him up. Trevino has a play. And he brings it in on the warning track. Digging in, Theo Jamison. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, this one's going to upset him for a little bit. You make the pitcher work the way he did right there, and that's the end result. That one sticks with you for a while.
1 ball, no strikes the count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for this.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1 left for Detroit. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Nomar.
Here now the 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Jamison is there to put it away for out number 1. Striding forward now is the DH, Bobby Roderick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Bobby Roderick.
Fly ball out to right field. Jamison is camped under this one. And he's got it for out number 1. Leading off the inning, Theo Jamison. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Theo Jamison.
Pitch on the way. Pops this one up. Vila over to his left. He's got it 1 away.
So the whole crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. But when tomorrow, they can break out the brooms.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Texas Rangers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Yusei Kikuchi wins his 3rd of the season. Number 50 allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.